2 weeks in a row, I think I'm becoming rather tech. So I don't know if it's necessarily a hookup, more than an awareness. I've been seeing on social media, on some of the TikToks, that AirTags, Terrance and I both have them.
Hmm.
They are now being used by bad actors.
Okay.
Um, People haven't been quite able to figure out what people's plans are, but they've been dropped in women's purses at clubs,
Okay.
in women's bags at the airport. Since they're magnetic, they were initially kind of sticking them under the wheel of the car, but they
Okay.
realized people were checking there. So what they are doing is lifting up your license plate and sticking it under the license plate. Because again,
Okay.
this thing is probably, it's about the size of a nickel. They're pretty
Right.
small.
Hmm.
And so what people aren't realizing is if there is an AirTag on that is not recognized on your device, you will get pop-ups saying
Hmm.
an AirTag is traveling with you. And
Hmm.
people were just ignoring it. It's like, oh, it
Hmm.
must be some kind of weird thing,
Hmm.
turning off location services, doing all of these things. If you keep seeing a notification that says
And unrecognized.
an
Right.
AirTag is traveling with you, and you
Hmm.
know that one, you don't have an AirTag, or two, the AirTags that you have are already allocated to something, stop immediately.
Hmm. Hmm.
Search your belongings, search your person, search your vehicle. Take that, if you find it, take it to the police. If you the One of the girls showed on TikTok, she said in the notification it said, if this is not your AirTag, please contact the police, because at this point there's nothing that Apple can do. The girl said she went to the Apple store,
Hmm.
she called, she did all these things. They're like, if we don't have the serial number, there's nothing we can do with this information. So
Hmm.
you need to stop and search all of your things to try and find this, because AirTags are extremely precise down to feet of where you are. And if someone has placed this in your purse, on your car, in your luggage, on anything that you own, that it is tracking you, someone knows exactly where you are at all times. And this is one of those things that can put you in a situation, unfortunately, where you could be in harm's way. So definitely pay attention if you start to see those alerts pop up saying that, an
And
AirTag is traveling with you.
right.
Now, if you are an Android user, people can still track you with an AirTag. So there's
Hmm.
an app called AirGuard that you can download that is essentially kind of like a find my iPhone type of thing that can recognize that an AirTag is traveling with you. Again, you don't have an Apple device, so you wouldn't get a warning that says an AirTag is traveling with you. But
Hmm.
this app, AirGuard, is what a lot of Android users have installed on their phone or are installing on their phone to ensure that they don't have an AirTag stuck to their car, in their purse, or some, other place. So just one of those things. Be super safe, be super aware. It's holiday season time. People are desperate, people are just bad people.
Hmm.
So make sure that you are aware of your surroundings and aware of notifications that may pop up on your phone that may seem like a nuisance. Please, please, please be advised of them and follow the proper precautions.
Right. And it's not very hard to, well, I want to say that. Depending on the phone you have, if you have a newer phone like a 12 or even a 13, and you get that message that a AirTag is traveling with you, you can use your phone and not just give you an approximate location, but you can move around and it'll give you an arrow that says 12 feet this way, 3 feet this way, 5 feet this way, it's not as complicated as you think it is if you get that notification. It may take you just a quick 2 or 3 minutes and you'll be able to find this device. And then, like Nika mentioned, contact the police, contact Apple. They'll need that serial number and they can actually do something with that information versus you just screenshotting it and saying, what am I supposed to do with this? You give more information, you give somebody, the more help you'll be able to get in return. So, all right, that's a pretty good hookup. and actually pretty relevant because I have air, like Nica mentioned, I have an AirTag, and I put it on my keychain for my car. And when my wife would take the car, she would message me and be like, "Hey, I'm getting this message." I'm like, "Oh, that's my keys. My keys are
Mm-hmm.
with you. My keys, the AirTag is registered to me. Since it's traveling with you and it knows you have an iPhone, your iPhone is like, yo, do you know what's up with this?" And that's what that message was.